Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to the video with the Roshan Corruption, and today I've got another episode of Shoutout Sunday for you guys. But quickly, before getting into the video here, I want to briefly discuss a few issues and apologize for a couple of things that I've done lately. First off, I realized that this episode is super late, and I also realized that I wasn't able to get the weekly Fallout 4 discussion video up this week, so I'm sorry for that. Unfortunately, I'm still struggling with a bit of a fever, and school has been sorta overwhelming as of late, so it's been a little tough for me to upload on time. And on the same note, I realized that I haven't been nearly as active in the comments lately, which in my eyes is honestly just not okay. The whole point of being a YouTuber for me is to be able to interact with you guys, and if I'm not doing that, then I'm really just not doing my job. So in the future, I'm definitely going to be uploading more on time and more consistently, and I am going to make a greater effort to reply to comments. But that's pretty much going to do it for the pre-shoutout announcements, so let's go ahead and start getting into the guidelines of this contest. And just to clarify, it's not enough to just satisfy the following requirements. I will choose those who best satisfy them as the winners for each week. The 4 criteria are as follows. 1. You need to have a consistent and regular uploading schedule within reason. 2. You need to be a hard worker, which I will judge by looking at the effort and little details that you put into your videos. 3. You need to be dedicated to your community, reply to comments, and care for your viewers and supporters. 4th, and this is the most important thing, you need to stay active on my Shoutout Sunday series and check out the YouTubers that I give shoutouts to each week. Alright, and with that said, I say it's about time to get into the shoutouts, folks. And first up on the list this week, we've got a channel by the name of Arodad. And the first thing that stood out to me when I first saw this guy's channel is that his art, as in his channel art, his thumbnails, his profile picture, etc., is unbelievable. I can tell the dude has put a ton of effort into that, and for that reason, he truly embodies the hard work requirement that I have for this contest. But more than that, Arodad also makes some pretty damn good videos. He does an amazing job with his commentary, and also does a really nice job with the layouts in his Pokemon LPs as well. Which, on that note, the specific content on his channel is definitely Pokemon focused. In the past, he's done some pretty awesome LPs, such as Victory Fire Nuzlocke, a Leaf Green Wedlock, and many more. But for those of you who are not interested in that, he does have a little bit of non-Pokemon content as well, including an LP of Spyro the Dragon. So guys, Arodad is an awesome YouTuber, and I highly recommend checking his channel out. Next up on the shoutout list for this week is a co-op channel by the name of Gaming with Glasses, and the first thing I gotta say about GWG is that they seriously have a ton of variety on their channel. They upload things ranging from Super Mario 64 to Agario, a little bit of Pokemon, and a ton of other games that I've honestly just never heard of before. Also, the guys at Gaming with Glasses are quite frankly some of the most entertaining commentators I have ever come across in my life. The first episode of their Pokemon Heart Gold LP made me laugh a lot more than I ever have in a long while, and for that reason I would definitely say that they're a talented group of entertainers. So guys, Gaming with Glasses is a phenomenal channel, and as such, I highly recommend giving it a look. The third person I want to give a shout out to on this episode of Shoutout Sunday is a YouTuber by the name of EdTech, and the one thing that absolutely blows me away about EdTech's channel is its sheer consistency. With regards to upload schedule, I've seen very few people who are as regimented as Ed is. He uploads around 3 to 5 times a week and manages to stick to his schedule pretty much each and every week. The guy also does a phenomenal job with his thumbnails, which embodies how much he cares about the little details and how hard a worker he is as well. With regards to the specific content on EdTech's channel, he's definitely more of a Pokemon focused channel. The current series he's got going include a Pokemon Emerald LP as well as an Ethereal Gates LP, both of which are a ton of fun to watch. So guys, EdTech has got a phenomenal channel, and as such, I highly recommend giving it a look. Fourth up on the shoutout list for this week is a YouTuber by the name of Pokey Halocraft. And guys, Pokey Halocraft has seriously got one of the coolest channels that I have ever seen on YouTube. He's got a ton of really awesome series going right now pertaining to Minecraft, Pokemon, and much more. The creativity that he possesses when coming up with ideas for videos is quite frankly unparalleled, and for that reason I have no doubt that he's going to be a huge success one of these days. To give you guys an idea of what I mean here, one of my favorite series on his channel is a series called Dexperts, which basically takes a Pokemon with each episode and does an in-depth analysis of it, giving facts, characteristics, and other such things about it. So guys, Pokey Halocraft has most definitely got some really awesome series on his channel, and as such, I highly recommend checking it out. Last but most definitely not least, I'd like to give a shout out to Atrix HD, who's a phenomenal YouTuber, and if you ask me, undoubtedly deserves a ton more recognition than he currently has. I believe Atrix is currently at 20 subscribers, but I'd say that the dude deserves at least 10 if not 100 times more. And I'll be honest here and say that Atrix has been struggling just a little bit with the uploading schedule, but for some very good reasons. And while he's not so great in this category, the quality of his content is just too high, and he excels too much in the other categories for me not to give him a shout out. With regards to these specific content on Atrix's channel. The main LP he's got going right now is definitely a Fallout 3 LP, but he also does a good deal of other stuff, including John Cena's Sexy High School Adventure, which has actually been really fun and a really entertaining LP to watch. So guys, Atrix HD has an awesome channel, and as such, I highly recommend giving it a look. And with that, I think it's pretty much time to end off this episode of Shoutout Sunday, folks. If you enjoyed, then be sure to drop a like down below and subscribe for more Shoutout Sunday videos in the future. And as always, thanks so much for all of your continued support. I hate to get all mushy here, but you guys are seriously unbelievable, and I consider you all a second family, as stupid and cliche as that might sound. But yeah, guys, thanks again for being awesome, and I will see you in my next video.